your name, Mr. Bismark Osei, Indian economist, the engineer, thoughts on this matter. Mr. Osei, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning. And
Na,
if I tell you, I
ah,
can't be a gana mine now.
Bibia Wakode, Onia.
Yes, I do me way, some way.
Ikukumika krakra. I know an Indian NTS, $750 million. For example, bank, yes, set in Sabacano, and ya hit your account. Upon you, what does this mean for the economy?
Okay, that's it. So you know, $1 billion now is sign free African Exim Bank. And African Exim Bank, I catch I saw most countries in West Africa because of the Russian-Ukraine war. And some of them credit facilities that support the economy.
Mm.
Ghana as we putting in a credit facility, almost I catch 1 billion. And 1 billion is 70 about. I think it's for now, no, we face situation now. Every month we know that Bank of Ghana needs $600 million to help back up so that people can import. So this is coming as a short-term steroids and as a short-term intervention, yes, a stopgap measures via every wire stabilize the currency. So if you look at the condition now, you woman okay, the vacillation of the currency now. We need a boy when you say about the problem no temporarily am I for now no I think we're going to get some cushion, but this money cannot even take it for 2 months. That's the point because every month the central bank needs about $600 million for people to import. So another thing we have to look at. But we know say syndicated loan is be back and then check and also cocoa loan back. IMF for units be back somewhere October, November, somewhere IMF maybe next year or the latter part of the year. So these are things that we're looking at. So maybe this one we need about we are up to December. We need almost about $2.6 billion to stabilize the currency, looking at heading towards Christmas. So we have to see how this thing can stabilize. For now, it's a short-term story that is helping to get this in the problem.
Openi, from more circles I'm as economists and financial analysts, for a year, the period of 2 months now, let's say until December now, how much would we require to ensure that the cedi stabilizes? If you have an idea, I mean, generally.
Okay, thank you. So as you can, okay, your information I want to say every month, central bank need here about $600 million for people who want to import. I have about my name. Do here from now, you be wrap back, obviously be wrap back, September, October, and no quite 4 months. You come manage to be at 2.4, 2.5. With the Christmas, and also the count and importation, the cost and people are so we look at all those things again to be servicing our foreign debts, interest rates, servicing yeah, then they mean that Kenya 3 billion a bit for now to Christmas. Do we have it's kind of about I don't think that it will be enough in a sense that we once the getting loan is about 1.3 billion, we need 1 billion, one billion no, and that's 15 about 250 about later. That way they still need about $700 million. But what I know is that this first right to refuse Dr. Baumia can once say now good be a bit to Ghana Hebiano, Bank of Ghana better to do and Sana ya exporting. I think it's a some sort of web way to attenuate the problem because we expect that at the end of the year most of these goods, central bank will get access to buy most of them and be refined so that you get more money to back the currency. That will also come as a sort of magical solution to help attenuate the problem too.
Now you are doing your calculations, $600 million dollars. No, you're doing it with the thinking, say the 750 million. No, all of it is going into the stabilization of ANC. But this is money which has been earmarked into projects. And yes, immediately we are going to get some ABR returns from it. These are road projects, and a huge chunk of it is going into infrastructure works. In that respect, sir, 2 months now, would it suffice if we are getting, let's say, even 200 million being utilized for stabilization of the city?
Oh yeah, right now, infrastructure projects. No, I think the most thing we should be of a top priority of us to us. First, you should look at the currency stabilization for now, right? We have what they should come and tell us. We have infrastructure fund. What have happened to it from the Public Revenue Management Act, the oil revenue. You mean say revenue? It's kind of 70%. It be called 70% echo for capital consumption expenditure and PIAC out of the capital expenditure, the big core capital infrastructure fund. Where is that amount of money right now? We are telling our Ghanaians there, if you don't get extra money, then the infrastructure deficit will be a very Herculean tax. It will be a serious pandemonium. They should tell us, and so that if you don't get funds from outside, infrastructure cannot be embarked on. it's very elusive, right? So I think that the top priority now to think about anything before even infrastructure. So for line have been there since long time. Well, anything to think about, let's stabilize the currency for 1 or 2 months. Let's look at anything before we think about it. And they should come and tell us. Let me tell you, let me tell you something. Yeah, oil no, yeah, peg up $161 per barrel. Now oil now I do 100. Yeah, win for profit. So win for profit na yeah for about since February banana. Send yeah, they should tell us. Now send the finance infrastructure. You don't understand this is this they should tell us. When you say Exim Bank credit facility no, and you know any other means of finance infrastructure. The other means win for profit from oil. Your pricing at 61, I didn't do 100. No, they should tell us win for profit. Just say now what are you going to use the money for?
Opani, immediately would this translate into the cedi no senior a tremicano a beba form $1 no? Would we see it translate anytime soon?
Oh, of course. In the short term, you're going to have when it's a reverberating effect on the economy. Right now, short term was a kind of forward option. You know? Central bank and more dollars on the option. And then the problem is that we didn't have enough. Okay, whereas the data may not cry correct. And now I may monitor some news outlet. I'm saying I don't know about 8.27 since yesterday. So if what we information from reliable source in true pre-10 about 8.27. And for time maybe over this month after next quarter, there'll be enough to stabilize it for us a very short term storage for us.
But quickly before you go, Bismarck, I don't know, sir, what sir, the former Deputy Minister of Finance, Keso Atufosin, alleges that the $750 million we're looking forward to know is being shot by some $37 million. Have you heard this?
$37 million.
The receiving is around 717, 13, sorry. Any in Sakai.
And today should let us know 37 a fine. Because we requested for 1 billion. Now 1 billion no, you have 750 now. To say $37 million on CDF for they should know. Is it a transaction cost? We should know. This is from Exim Bank. And it's not from the National Trading Bank. So they should know. If this is true, at first and small can be true. Minister and somewhere that $37 million in the baby alpha. And I think that's the best thing. At first should do that good work for us.
But also a person on the and command of
pay.